Welcome back then for round 22 of the 2008 British Formula 4 Championship. Again on pole position, Tim Blanchard, this time up at the front of the grid with him. Chris Malliapard, third in the earlier race, and Victor Correa, third on the grid, with Wayne Boyd fourth this time as the drivers wait on the grid for the red lights to come on and go out. It's going to be another Formula 4 Classic by the looks of things. Good start by Chris Malliapard, gets him up alongside a rather slow starting Tim Blanchard. In fact, Tim's dropped down several places, and instead out in front it is the yellow helmeted Dutchman who takes the lead into Copse Corner for the first time. Wayne Boyd, you can see there, slotted through into third place behind Victor Correa. So it is, as they head out of Copse Corner for the first time up towards Maggots, it is in the lead, Chris Malliapard from Victor Correa and then Wayne Boyd. Now Wayne, of course, after a disappointing earlier result, will be looking to try and finish ahead of Tim Blanchard, who he's running ahead of at the moment as the field paws its way through there. A bit of a tap there for the number 12 car of Australian Glenn Wood, has sent him off into the gravel, I'm afraid. Looks as though that is out of the race. Yes, you can see the wheel come off there as he realises his race is run. So as they break then for Abbey for the first time, contact there between Chris Malliapard and Victor Correa. Victor manages to spin after the contact, whereas Chris seemed to spin because of the contact. However, they now get back into the race, well, Chris Malliapard does, almost making contact with another car, one of the back markers as he did so. Victor Correa is now last of all as he rejoins the race. Gesture of frustration on his part, having come second in the earlier race. So as they go through Priory then, it is there one of the Spectrums, pursued by number 44, which is Felix Scott in the scholarship class. The second half of the pack then making its way up to Luffield on this first lap when everybody's running very so well earlier on. So as they come through then, it is in front. Wayne Boyd there gets through on the inside of Tim Blanchard to hang on to the lead for the moment. Tim Blanchard, the top two in the championship there, running nose to tail now side by side as they go up towards Maggots and then into Beckett. It is just at the moment in the lead, Wayne Boyd. Tim Blanchard in second place, turning through the right-hander. Third is Linton Stutely. In fourth place is Marco Sorensen, and fifth there is Matt Hamilton. There you can see just briefly the car that's already spun out of the race, the other Spectrum, Glenn Wood's car. So as they come through the Islandesses then, it is out in front for the moment, Wayne Boyd. In second place, Tim Blanchard. Can Tim find a way through to take the lead? Third is Linton Stutely. Fourth, Marco Sorensen. Fifth, Matt Hamilton. And right with Matt Hamilton having a great race up with the leaders there, number 2, James Cole. Obviously enjoys the Silverstone International Circuit. So under the Daily Express Bridge into the right-hander at Bridge Bend, it is still Wayne Boyd leading the race. He knows he needs to finish ahead of Tim Blanchard. There we have Matt Hamilton keeping at bay James Cole. James really driving his best race so far. Looked as though he might almost have a go on the inside into Brooklands, around determined to go on the inside. Didn't quite work, the two made contact. There we have Chris Malliapard back in the race live as he goes through Luffield, just ahead of another of the back markers there, and so it's still a lot of work for the recovering Dutchman to do. Linton Stutely, his teammate in the Get-Em team, is in fourth place at the moment, lashed to the tail of Marco Sorensen's Van Diemen. And so Marco Sorensen, who was fourth in the earlier race, in third in this race at the moment. And we see also making up for lost time there, number 24, Rogier de Witt, in his JTR, Miguel. He's right behind Gary Findlay, the scholarship class leader. Good shot there of the Dutch driver going through Beckett's. Now we have the lead, and it's now in the hands of number 3, Tim Blanchard. He's worked his way through. He's got ahead of Wayne Boyd. So Wayne Boyd in a close second. Third is Marco Sorensen. Marco Sorensen in the Van Diemen. Van Diemen hasn't won very often in recent times in Formula Ford, having been the dominant manufacturer some years ago, but now it's all Miguel, but it's not quite all Miguel. It's Miguel 1 and 2. The two Jamin team cars running with number 3 Tim Blanchard just ahead of number 4 Wayne Boyd, and then right with them there, going for the place and going through on the inside there, Wayne Boyd and taking second place. Great move that by Marco Sorensen, very very confident there to tackle the championship leader, and so the Van Diemen is now second. Can Marco Sorensen give Van Diemen their first win? He's looking very, very strong. He may have only been fourth in the earlier race, but now he is second. His next target is Tim Blanchard. Tim's already had one. Will he love another? He needs to continue to score points at the expense of Wayne Boyd. Well, he's 2 places ahead of Wayne. Seems to be in the spinning wars. Back at the front of the field, it is Tim Blanchard, but Marco Sorensen looking very, very strong as they go into Beckett's. He's going to go for the inside line. The car weaves about a little bit under braking. He's very late on the brakes, and it works. He's gone through. So Marco Sorensen now has the Van Diemen in front. The Dane has not yet won in the British Formula 4 Championship. Van Diemen have not won this year. Is this going to be their day? Well, there's still some way to go in Formula 4, as you can see, very close indeed. There's a move being made by James Cole, full of confidence at Silverstone he is. He's going to go around the outside of Wayne Boyd. He's going to go around the outside of Tim Blanchard as well as they go through Abbey. Yes, it looks as though he is. As they come out of the corner then, is he going to get his nose in front of Tim? It's got Marco Sorensen then who's taken the lead. Tim Blanchard is there still just about in second place. There's number 2, James Cole, and he is ahead of Wayne Boyd. 2 ahead of 4. Wayne doesn't fancy that. He thinks he's got to put things right and get back into the sort of championship pecking order. He's got through there as they went into Priory, but James is coming back at him. James Cole is going again. Great move by the Liverpudlian there. He's gone through. He's got ahead of Wayne Boyd once more. So Wayne may have retaliated, but not for long. And then right behind them is Matt Hamilton, number 98, and then Linton Stootley. This is absolutely classic Silverstone Formula Ford racing at its very, very best. A circuit where Formula Ford has always been a tremendous spectacle. Wayne nearly got 3 abreast there as Matt Hamilton tries to pass Wayne Boyd. Wayne goes to the inside. Now he's being challenged on the inside in turn, as is Matt Hamilton, by Linton Stootley. Linton can't get through, however, as they go through Copse Corner. Well, we've got the blue Van Diemen in front, Marco Sorensen, but look at this fabulous scrap. Wayne Boyd, behind him Matt Hamilton, just coming into camera shot, maybe. Yes, there he is, Linton Stootley. So it is for Wayne Boyd from 98, Matt Hamilton, but this is not, as you might expect, with Wayne Boyd leading. This is not for the lead, this is for 4th place. So in second place, joint second place, as they come into Abbey, James Cole and Tim Blanchard. James Cole having this far and away his class lead, we'll find out shortly, but meanwhile for second place Tim Blanchard, it's the Jamin Migals then running in the order 3, and then directly behind is number 2 James Cole, and then number 4 Wayne Boyd. Not quite numerical order, but Tim Blanchard in second in the championship, second in the race, but importantly so far as he is concerned, running 2 places ahead of his championship rival, the championship leader, Wayne Boyd. Between them is young James Cole, who really has come on tremendously this weekend at Silverstone. There he is in 3rd place still. Is he going to be able to challenge for that second place that Tim Blanchard has at the moment? Although they may all be in the same team, team orders don't really apply here. It's every driver for himself, championship points at stake. Tim Blanchard, the Australian, turns into and through Beckett's now. James Cole really knows how to slipstream. He's tucked up right behind Tim as they come out of the corner, go through the Islandesses and set off down towards Abbey. He could have another go at passing as they come into Abbey then. It's on the inside line. It's nearly 3 abreast as they come into the corner. On the inside line, Tim Blanchard just forcing out wide there. Number 2, James Cole, who thinks, well, I'm going to go wide, I'll go over the curb, but he's still there in 3rd place. But is he hanging on to that 3rd place as Wayne Boyd challenges him now? Yes, he lost momentum on the curb and through for the moment. Back into 3rd place has gone the championship leader. Wayne Boyd then 3rd, and James Cole side by side with him. Not worrying about Wayne's reputation in the championship so far. James Cole really is driving everything he knows. He's driving his socks off here to try and get a place on the podium. He's right behind Wayne Boyd. Wayne, of course, now needs to find a way ahead of Tim Blanchard if he's going to stretch his championship lead once more, which has, of course, been eroded from the previous race. So it is at the moment then, as they come through Woodcote. In second place, Tim Blanchard. In 3rd place is Wayne Boyd. And in 4th place is James Cole. Through Copse Corner. It seems the Jamin Migals unable at Silverstone to do anything about Van Diemen today and Marco Sorensen. He's the blue car out in front. You'll catch glimpses of him, but the great race continues for second place, with Tim Blanchard just keeping Wayne Boyd and James Cole at bay, and James could not have been closer to the gearbox of the 3rd place car. They're just in not so far back. 5th place is the car of Matt Hamilton, the JTR Migal. And now into Abbey for the final time. It looks like it's going to be a Van Diemen victory, but for second place, it's still all to play for between the 3 red Jamin Migals. It looks possibly as they come out of the corner as though second has been secured by Tim Blanchard, but will Wayne Boyd minimise the damage by hanging on to 3rd place? Not if James Cole has something to do about it. He's coming into Priory now for the final time. Both of them taking a very tight line through that corner into the next left-hander at Brooklands. Wayne Boyd defends the inside line. James might try and get up alongside, but he can't quite do it as they come out of the corner, get to the inside line as they go into Luffield. The final real overtaking opportunity, but possibly able to slipstream past as they come up towards the checkered flag, which is about to be taken for the first win for Van Diemen in the 2008 British Formula 4 Championship, and the first Formula 4 win for Marco Sorensen. very, very happy, slams on the brakes to put a bit of tyre smoke in celebration. Tim Blanchard takes second, and third, Wayne Boyd just hanging on there to that third place ahead of James Cole, who certainly has driven superbly well. And then taking the checker flag to win the scholarship class, Gary Findlay. Marco Sorensen then confirmed as the winner from Tim Blanchard. Wayne Boyd third, fourth James Cole, Matt Hamilton, Linton Stutley complete the top six, with Gary Findlay the winner of the scholarship class.
Yeah, it's just nice, the first win of the season here, and it's always been a second or a third, and then suddenly got there. It's perfect.
It's the scholarship class, and in a few weeks' time we'll be back at Donington Park for the final 3 races.